Hi everybody, my name is Sam, and I'm here today to try to crack open some Blue Sky Stream and Eevee Heroes. These are Korean boxes that we are going to open up here, and we're going to see if we can find any alties in any of these two boxes here. Um, I prefer to get alties out of Eevee Heroes, but I'm definitely happy with any Rayquaza. I think almost anybody would be happy with any Rayquaza card. But we're going to go ahead and crack these babies open, and we are going to go ahead and get things started. I probably should have grabbed a knife instead of just using my keys, but that's okay. I'm fine with whatever. Just a work key. I don't really care. So I know that it has been a hot minute since I have uploaded anything to YouTube. I have been really busy as of lately. You know, it's just, this is how everybody else is. You know, life gets really busy for some folk, and, you know, some people just don't make time to put into their own hobbies. Some people either can't make the time or choose not to make the time. You know, I'm a little bit of both. You know, I picked up a second job to help cover some finances and to be able to make more money, of course, so that me and my family can have a more comfortable lifestyle, hopefully. And I've just been getting used to it. I've been at the second job for about a month now, and it's been tough. But less about that, and we're going to go ahead and crack open into our first Eevee Heroes pack. These packs come right down the side here. We are going to see what we can pull. Eldegoss for our first holo hit. So I know that there is a new set that's just been released in Japan. Something haze. You know, now it's going to bother me. I should know this. I think it's called Crimson Haze. I bet you it's Crimson Haze. I'm pretty sure that it's Crimson Haze. Yeah, I knew it. I just had to think about it. It's Crimson Haze. And I hope that everyone's going to be excited for that. I believe that the English version of what Crimson Haze will be our Masquerade Light. I think it's Masquerade Light. And I am actually very excited to get this set. I have seen some of the special art rares for this set, and they are just freaking phenomenal. I have fallen in love with the art rares and stuff for that. Twilight Masquerade. It's called Twilight Masquerade. So I've been very excited for that. I've seen some of the cards on that. And I think that the arts are really good for that set. So that'll probably be my next big set that I'm going to try to collect a master set for. I know that with the Korean packs, Japanese is the same way. And I'm not sure if Chinese is or not. But there is only 5 cards per pack in these main sets right here. And there's no guaranteed hit in any pack. Not like with the holiday sets that you get from Pokemon with like the high class sets, holiday sets, high class sets, like you do like with Shiny Star V or VMAX Climax and stuff like that. Those kind of sets, there's a guaranteed hit in every single pack. Now these ones there is not. I haven't really been keeping up with a bunch of Pokemon news and stuff like that lately. I have been slacking a lot when it comes to what's going on in the world of Pokemon and even our local Pokemon community. I haven't really been keeping up to date too much with people. I just went to the shop last week. They had qualifiers or something like that for the championships or something like. They had something along them lines that was going on, and there were quite a number of people there participating. Mostly kids. There were a few adults. I think we had 3 or 4 adults that were there at the shop playing and participating. Here we go. A Flareon V. That's our first hit right there. Here we go. Yeah, there was a few kids there that were playing. There's actually a duo, a son and his dad, that go to our local shop, and they play like competitively. I know that the dad is very, very supportive, and he is very, very kind, and he is very upbeat with letting his son play. He's very devoted to pushing his son because his son really, really enjoys it, and he tries to make sure he's got everything that he can for his boy, and that he's got the decks he wants to run and the cards he needs for competitive play. But they were there playing, and I remember at the end of the day, I texted Dad. I was like, "Hey, did you end up playing your son? Did he kick your butt like I said he would?" He's like, "Nah, I didn't even get to play my son. Luckily this time." But Dad's always like, "Yeah, my boy always beats my ass. He's always beating me." Because the boy plays very, very competitively. And he plays a lot. I've never watched him play personally, but I feel like it wouldn't take very long for him to finish a game. Hey, there we go. There's a Leafeon VMAX. There is our next nice big hit right there. That's nice. I do like the texturing on the... I don't know if I can get it right, but the texturing and stuff on these cards, for instance, like the VMAXs that are textured, the texture design is definitely different than what it is in American, and I believe it's even different in English too. Those are really, really neat. I really like the differences in the texture patterns and stuff like that. I love how with different countries, different nationalities, they can try to make the cards a little bit different in any way, shape, or form. So even changing the texture patterns is a nice little thing that makes it its own thing. And a heal bell. I'm pretty sure, or heal ball. Pretty sure that is the heal ball. So we have only gotten 2 hits so far in these packs. I think I saw something in this one. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! There we go! Oh my god! Dude, that's awesome! I don't own this alt art! Oh my gosh, that's so freaking sweet! Yes! Yes! That's so freaking awesome! Oh my god, it's so beautiful. Oh my gosh, I freaking love this. Wow. Dude, that's got me hyped. That is so freaking sweet. Let's see if I can find a sleeve to put this in. Oh my gosh, dude, that was freaking awesome. Then the sleeve. And the centering on it looks pretty good. Wonder if that's... Oh, that's something that's on the sleeve. Or something that was on the card, but I brushed it off. The centering on it's not bad. It's a little off from left to right. But that is so cool. I'm so hyped. That is my first alt art I have pulled out of a Korean box. And oh my god, that's just so pretty. Man, it's stuff like that, man. That's so freaking sweet. So let's keep on ripping into these packs and see what else we can find. Big hype. I don't know how hard it is to pull alt arts out of boxes from different languages. Like, I know here in America it's definitely tough to pull any alt art. You can watch anything that PokeRev does or Cool Trainer Ryan. They'll open thousands and thousands of packs and they won't get shit. So, I mean, it's definitely a challenge when it comes to American product and American alties and stuff like that. But man, that was freaking awesome. You know, sometimes it's just stupid luck. Oh man, I definitely got to add that to the personal collection binder. That Umbreon V has got me just on a whole hype scenario right now. Now, I don't know if that's considered the I mean, it should be considered a secret rare, but I don't know if the rest of these packs for our Eevee heroes are going to be like duds. And there's not going to be any more big hits, no full arts, no rainbow rares, anything like that. Might get another VMAX. But we'll see how things go. Voltorb. Swaddle? Boost Shake. There we go. There's an Umbreon V right there, followed up right by that Umbreon V ulti that we just pulled. There we go. Yeah, I know that it's another language that I've been interested in buying, but I've been seeing a lot of people opening up Chinese product. And I've looked into some Chinese product on eBay, and there's some really neat items that I've seen on Chinese products, either for, you know, keeping stuff sealed or just to open up product just to see what Chinese stuff is like. I want to do like a little bit of both. There are a couple Chinese Charizard boxes I'd like to get just to keep sealed. There's a couple Evolution boxes I'd like to keep sealed. I think there's a tag team box too. I can't remember what it's called. Can't remember what it's called. But those are really cool boxes. And I know that like there's simplified, there's two different versions. There's like a simplified Chinese, and then there's a traditional Chinese, I think, are the two different languages that you get from China. For Pokemon product. Up right there. Jeez, this has been an Umbreon box. Umbreon VMAX. Dude, if that would have been the VMAX Altar, I would have freaked. That would have been just insane. That is a nice hit right there. Man, this has just been an Umbreon box. This has treated me really well. Happy that I chose to open up this one. Feebas! I can't remember. That's a badge. Something badge. I can't remember what that is. But yeah, I've been thinking about getting me some Chinese product to, some to keep sealed, some stuff to open, just to see what it's like, you know. Pokemon is different in every language. There's differences in the card stock, and, you know, there's, at least it feels like it. The Korean cards definitely feel way different texture-wise on the front, the back, compared to American cards. I don't know what it is they use exactly for card stock. but it definitely feels different. But I just want to get some Chinese stuff just to crack it open, see what it's like, see what it's all about. I've been watching oh, I can't think of her name. She's a female YouTuber. Crystal Collects, that's what it is. Crystal Collects. I've been watching some of her videos. I found her a few weeks ago, and she opens a bunch of different like foreign products. She doesn't really open up anything American, but she does open Chinese. She opens Japanese. She opens Korean. There's an Espion V. And she opens up a bunch of different stuff, and I really love watching her and just seeing all the different types of products that she opens and all the different stuff that she gets. It's just really, really neat. And like with Chinese products, you get some things that are like really, really unique. There's like a Year of the Dragon box that has these special packs that are dedicated to just dragon type Pokemon. And it comes with a playmat and sleeves, along with several expansions for other sets in Chinese. And the box is just really, really neat. We don't get a whole lot of stuff like that here in America. I wish we got more stuff like that. Like, we get like the premium collections that have playmats and stuff like that. And we get the Elite Trainer boxes that usually have their own custom sleeves based on the set that they're coming from and stuff like that. But it'd be neat to be able to open up products that had like playmats and sleeves, you know, and other products too. UPCs typically, like the 151 for instance, it does have a mat and sleeves, but it's only 151 product. I know that like Hidden Legends has its own UPC, or Hidden Fates does, and it's all just Hidden Fates products. I know that the Charizard UPC had I think it was 2 or 3 packs of every generation of Sword and Shield, except for Evolving Skies. I think like Evolving Skies and Brilliant Stars, there was only like 2 of each in those. And then they only did those for like a certain print run, and then they quit putting them in it, and they put something else in it, like Fusion Strike. But I just wish we had more stuff like that. More items, more product that had more unique things in it. That's all. Alright, so we are going to get to... Oh my gosh, that pack was tough. We're going to get to Delta... Or not Delta, we're going to get to Blue Sky Stream now. And we are going to check and see if this box could show us an alt art. Oh. Well, there's a full art trainer right there, right off the bat. I don't recognize this waifu. I don't know waifu. I don't recognize her. I don't know who she is. Oh, you know what? There was no, almost all of those, if not all of those packs of, Eevee Heroes had one of these little cards in it. But that pack from Blue Sky Stream didn't have anything in it. Well, she's a waifu, so she's definitely going in the waifu binder. And she is definitely getting sleeved. Because if there's one thing I like, it's waifus. I like trainer cards in general, but waifus are where that's where the real taste is at. Fossil Flaffy. Yeah, none of these packs have those 6th card in them. Oh my gosh, and for some reason these packs are just opening like terribly. Like, oh my god. Well, I have to grab scissors for these ones. And a Jump Luff Hollow. Oh my gosh, they're just falling apart. Can't remember his name. Simi? No, it's Simi something. And an Appleton. No, that's Appleton's the apple itself. I can't remember the name of that one. See, like, oh my gosh, these are just horrible to open. I'm just gonna have to rip them from the middle. The pull tab is not doing it for me with these packs. Reap. Chansey, Hoppip, Blissey, and oh my gosh, I can't remember any of these. I wanted to call him Toxicroak. It's not Toxicroak. I'm no Pokemon fan. I can't think of it. I can't think of it at all. It's a pretty popular Pokemon. He's from Sword and Shield, I believe. And I used him in my Sword and Shield gameplay. I just can't think of his damn name. Hey, look, there she is as a regular trainer card right there. Minun, Cloyster, Lightning Storm Arena, I think's the name of that one right there. Yes, I'm hoping to continue making YouTube videos. I really do enjoy making YouTube videos as a whole. I just haven't had a lot of time to really put into them like I did in the beginning. In the beginning, I was dedicating a lot more time to making them. And I don't really know why I was putting so much time into them. There's a Trevenant V right there. That's our first hit right there. I mean, I was putting in obscene amount of time into making YouTube videos. Yoo-hoo. At first, and I've slowed way down. So, hopefully I'll be able to keep at it, and I'd like to be able to post a video once every 2 weeks or so. But we'll see how things go. Oh, there's something in there. In a Gyarados VMAX. I did pick up I think the most recent thing that I have bought or purchased, as far as Pokemon product goes, is the Japanese Classic Collection. I really enjoy the way that the cards look for the Japanese version of the Classic Collection, so I definitely had to get a set, and I'm not even gonna play with the cards. I know that that's what they're meant for, but I'm not gonna play with them. I just put them all in a binder. Salamence Hollow. Just really like the borders, like a lot of other people. A lot of people like the borders, like the gold borders. They like the hollow texture pattern a lot more. So, I knew as soon as the Japanese ones came out and I saw what the English ones looked like, the Japanese ones were the ones that I wanted, and I'm happy to finally have a master set. Or just a master set binder with those cards. And my good friend Aaron, which is the I believe he's the Pokemon professor for our Pokemon TCG nights down at the card shop. He was able to, or not able to, wasn't able to. He kindly gave me a brand new binder for me to put my Japanese Classic Collection in. So I was very, very happy to put a nice, higher quality binder together for my Japanese Classic Collection set. I think that I am also going to put Celebrations in along with it, because Celebrations I don't think it is legal by the TCG standards. So like Aaron, I think Aaron had said that makes sense, you know, that way it would kind of blend together to have both those sets in that binder, you know, since you can't play the official TCG with either set. Man, these are awful. These packs are just impossible to open. And a Dragonite V. You know, I opened up a Blue Sky Stream box not too long ago. I mean, it's been like 2 months, I think. And I think almost every hit has been the same. That makes me kind of sad. But that's just how that's just how it rolls. Especially like with some of these foreign sets and stuff like that. Like you get a massive amount of repetitive hits. That's what I've noticed with like Korean 151 and now this. Just a massive amount of repetitive hits. You know, this is just like off to the side, like since we're just talking. I don't understand the price differences and stuff like that based on the market for Korean cards versus, say, American and Japanese. I mean, I know there's a demand for quality to some degree. You know, most Japanese cards are typically higher quality, so you're more than likely to get, like, when you're grading cards, to get 10s and stuff like that. And that seems to drive up a little bit of a premium. But, I mean, it's the same artwork. And that's what that's what I'm into it for, to a degree. You know, you always want to pull a high value card, and there's a Trevenant VMAX. Now watch, we'll pull the Gyarados V. I hope not. Looking for an ulti or a rainbow rare, but we'll see. But like I was saying, like, I think Cool Trader Ryan opened up some Korean stuff not too long ago, and he looked up the I can't remember what he looked up. It was one of the Evolution ultis. He looked up the price in like Korean and stuff like that, and he didn't like flat out say like oh man, this is just like, you know, this is just dog shit. This is garbage. You know, this is the cheapest version of this card you can get. Of course, it ain't worth nothing because it's the cheapest version you can get. Like, just because it's like the cheapest version of the card that you can get, like because of the language and country it's based out of, doesn't mean that it's still not a great card to have, and that still doesn't mean that it's not worth having. I mean, at the end of the day, the true collectors, you know, you want the art for the art. You know, you want that card because, you know, either because you can't afford the Japanese or the American version, so you buy the Chinese, or you buy the Korean version, you know, because, you know, we'll use the Umbreon VMAX ulti as an example. You know, the raw price in America is like $600 to $700, and in Korean, I found them on eBay for around $200. I mean, that's a pretty huge gap right there. And I think in Japan it's still over $1,000, I think. Which I don't really understand why the Japanese one is so expensive. Like, when it's almost double what the American one is. Like, it's just nuts. It's crazy how the market works and how it acts just based on things like country of origin and stuff like that. Motherfucker. Motherfucker. That pisses me. That's bullshit. That pisses me off. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so mad right now. It could have been anything, and it was freaking the Gyarados V. Jesus, I had to open up my damn mouth. Okay, now I'm just irritated. Just trying to find something different now. Like, oh my gosh. So, I mean, at the end of the day, it's whatever makes you happy. You know, if you can't afford to, if you want to be a huge Pokemon collector, you want to open up stuff, you want to own all the coolest cards, but you can't afford, you know, the English ones or the Japanese ones, go ahead, buy the Korean ones, buy the Chinese ones, you know, buy whatever is affordable to you. Don't go breaking the bank, and don't go using credit cards and all that stuff and taking out loans just for Pokemon cards. You know, it's not about that. Just buy what you can afford, and if you can't afford what you like, then save or trade. You'd be surprised the amount of people that are willing to trade, There's all kinds of people out there that'll be willing just to trade with you instead of just, cold hard cash for your cards and stuff like that. So find yourself a local TCG shop, see if they do anything with Pokemon. And if they do, go for Pokemon night. Go when they hold their challenges. Just go any night and just hang out for a few hours and check and see if you might run into some people that are into Pokemon just as much as you are. Maybe not as much, but we're just into Pokemon. See if they have a trade binder. See if they want to meet up. See if they want to play around. Maybe they want to play around at TCG. Maybe they just like to play the TCG instead of trading and collecting. Try to get yourself involved with the community, because that's what Pokemon is really, that's what it's all about. It's about the community. It's about being able to, 25 years later, be able to enjoy something because of how positive a community really can be. And you don't know until you go out there and you search and you put yourself out there and you look for those positive people in the community that can help support you as you support them. That was my last pack for Blue Sky Stream. So for Blue Sky Stream, still pissed about that Gyarados. And then for Eevee Heroes, and then this was my big hit for Blue Sky Stream, and then that Umbreon V alt art was what I had for my Eevee Heroes box. I am very, very proud of that. That was freaking awesome. That was such a great thing to just happen. Like, it's a great feeling to be able to just hit stuff like that. And I don't care if it costs $10. I know that the English one's kind of high, but I don't care. I have the card now. That's all that matters to me. That's all I got. I got the card that I wanted. I'm trying to collect all of the modern Evolution cards, the Altis, the VMAXs, the Vs, and stuff like that. I'm trying to collect them all for a personal collection binder. And I'm more than happy to take a foreign language one and be able to put it in my binder. Where is that binder? Oh. This goddamn chair. Oh, well, I'll pick it all up later. Fucking thing. Pisses me off when stupid shit like that happens. Alright, let's see. Right here's the opening page for our personal collection binder. This is Sam, April, and Lucas's binder. So we got our first page right there with all the evolutions, full arts, and a couple of the trainer galleries. And then over here we've got all the VMAXs, and I'm trying to collect all the rainbow rare VMAX cards. And then over here, we got some of the promos, some of the ultis right here. And now, since we're right here, right now, I'll be able to put that right in there and add that to the collection. That looks so freaking sweet. That makes me so happy. And then we got a full page of alt arts. And some big hit cards. And I've got a bunch of level X cards here and a couple more ultis. I want to be able to collect all of the level X cards. That's like one of my goals for my personal collection, is being able to collect all of the level X cards and all of the prime cards. I think they're slept on. I think that they're great looking cards, and I definitely want to be able to collect them all. And I want to be able to fill this page with just my Pokeball cards. And then, you know, so on and so forth. There's a couple old cards right in there. One e-reader card. A couple of the Pokemon Rumble cards. So on and so forth. So, I'm really happy with it. Couple Japanese cards. So, I'm just happy to be able to add that Umbreon V Alt Art to my binder. And then this right here is going to be the waifu binder. We're going to put her right here. And then over here, a couple pages later, got me some of the bros. So yeah. Love it, man. I really do. It never ever gets old. I've been collecting Pokemon cards since 2020. But I've been a Pokemon fan since 1999. So, it's always going to be with me. It's always going to stay with me. Love the hobby. So that's it. Hope you liked the video. I sure did enjoy being able to open up a bunch of packs. And I was actually very, very happy to be able to pull that Umbreon and that full art trainer card from those boxes. So, if you liked the video, make sure to go down there and hit subscribe. Comment down below what was your favorite card from the video. And what's your favorite card from Eevee Heroes or from Blue Sky Stream? You know, Blue Sky Stream has most of the Rayquazas. And the other Dragon Pokemon from Evolving Skies. And then, of course, Eevee Heroes has all your Evolutions. So which card is your favorite out of each set? Let me know down in the comments below. And I'll see you guys later.